Hello everybody, David back at you with awesome autographs and more. Episode number 110. First point of business is I totally forgot to do our April giveaway, the first monthly giveaway we're going to do. I even wrote myself a note. I realized it after I had finished and posted the last video that it should have been the giveaway announcement. So we will do it on this video after we get through the TTMs. I was out of town for a few days, so the TTMs actually backed up, which was a good thing. We've got 11 successes and 1 return to sender. And then we will do start the giveaway process for our April giveaway. So I think this can be a little bit of a longer video just because of the volume of TTMs we have this month, or for this video. Sorry, I forgot to do something. Shoveling some paper here. Okay, so episode number 110, here we go. First up, a 2 of 2 success in 65 days. This former NBA player, Rolando Blackman. This happened to be the only card of his I could find when I was sending this out. And so I also sent a autograph card, which came out really nice. That's Mr. Rolando Blackman. He played from the 1981-82 season up to 1993-94. And played mostly for Dallas and his last 2 years with the New York Knicks. In addition, he played in Greece, Italy, and France. Next up, this is the longest return of the video. This is a former Major League Baseball player. A 5 for 5 success in 333 days from Mr. Terry Steinbach. Mr. Steinbach signed nicely for my 1990 Leaf set. And then we have a scorecard here. Upper Deck. Fleer Ultra, and a second 1990 Leaf card. Those all came out very nice. Glad to get those back after just about a year. Those came in on April 3rd. Also on April 3rd, we got a return to sender, which is very interesting because I sent Eric Kramer and got a successful return a few weeks back. This return went out, I would say, approximately 2 weeks after the other one. It actually was a mistake. I didn't realize I had already sent him out. For some reason, I had him in my stacks to go out twice. But anyways, so this time it just came back as undeliverable. So I don't know if he stopped signing or what the deal was. But anyways, I got the successful one back. I want to say could be at least a month ago now. Okay, next up, 4 of 4 success in 27 days. This one came in on April 4th. The next bunch will be April 4th receipts. And we have former NFL player, Mr. Scott Studwell. Played from 1977 to 1990, all with Minnesota. Very cool signature. And that's Mr. Scott Studwell. Next up, this is a second time return. I've gotten him once before. Former NBA player and announcer. I'm not sure if he still does any kind of announcing or anything, but I know he was a commentator at one point. Mr. Danny Ferry. He played from the 1990-91 season to 2002-03 season. Played 10 seasons with Cleveland and 3 with San Antonio. That's Mr. Danny Ferry. Next up, former NHL player. Oops. Mr. Peter Stastny. He played from the 1980-81 season through 1994-95 season. Again, a 2-for-2 success. This was 58 days. Hall of Famer, which he nicely inscribed on the cards. We have this, which is 1990 or 91. It's the 90-91 tops, which gives us a point for Team 90s, which all of these have points for Team 90 so far in the Caleb Cards Battle of the Decades Challenge. So that's Mr. Peter Stastny, again 2-for-2 in 58 days. Next up, and we're still on the April 4th returns. We had, I think, 5 of them came in that day. This is Mr. Kevin Elster. He played from the 1986 to 2000 seasons, but did not play in 93 and 99. Throughout his career, he played for the Mets, Yankees, Philadelphia, Texas, Pittsburgh, and the Dodgers. I'm very heavy Mets here. And this is a 5-for-5 success in 55 days. Mr. Kevin Elster. Next up, we have a 2-for-2 success in 47 days. And to the best of my knowledge, this person has a 2-card limit, which is why I only sent 2. Otherwise, I know my normal card number is 4 unless I have fewer or I know for a fact that there's a limit. We have Mr. John Olerud. Played from 1989 to 2005 for Toronto, the Mets, Seattle, the Yankees, and Boston. I have not yet found a card of his in the Boston uniform, so I'm still on the hunt for that. But I have all the others. I just happen to go for these 2 rookie-oriented cards for my first time sending to him. Sorry, my hands tend to drop a little bit from the camera. But that's Mr. John Olerud. This is going to be a hard batch to have a favorite from, I think, especially since I know what's coming up. Okay, next up is a 2-for-2 success in 24 days from former NHL player Mr. John Settle. Only had this 189 Pro Set card of his, and also sent this autograph card. Both came out very nice. He's a good signer, so I will have to hunt down some more cards of his. Mr. John Settle. He played from 1987 to 1990 the whole time with Atlanta Falcons. Next up, another 2 for 2 success, former NFL player. And Mr. Gary Reasons. He played from 1984 to 1992 for the New York Giants and Cincinnati. Signed this 1990, 1990 Topps, and this autograph card. And in both cases, he personalized them to David. There we go. Oh, sorry, those last two came in on April 5th, the two football ones. Now we go to April 6th. And the first return for the 6th is Mr. former NFL player Mike Shad. He played from 1987 to 1993 with the LA Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he seemed to do a pretty good job of placing his signature in good spots. I really like the way he signed that one. And an autograph card from Mr. Mike Shad. Last but not least, this former Major League Baseball player, Mr. Kevin McReynolds. He played from 1983 to 1994 for the San Diego Padres, the New York Mets, and the Kansas City Royals. Again, it's a 4 for 4 success in 39 days. We have him with the Mets and the Royals. I'll have to hunt down a Padres card of his. Either that or maybe I have one buried somewhere in my boxes. So next time we will make sure to get a Padres card of his, but that's Mr. Kevin McReynolds. Again, for my 1990 Leaf set. And that is our 11 returns. Now, giveaway time, guys. I've kind of gone back and forth a lot as to how I wanted to do this. So what I did is decided to do this based on the alphabet. So what we're going to do is presumably the first video of each month, I will draw from my little box here. I have a box of little slips of paper. Each slip of paper has a letter for the alphabet. There are 2 slips of paper that have multiple letters because they're letters that are kind of rare with players' names. So there's one page that has the E, I, and the Q on it, and one page that has the U, V, and X on it. Every other sheet has just a single letter because there are more than enough players' names. So what we're going to do is draw a piece of paper which will have a letter on it. I'm just shaking them up while I speak, so pardon the noise. And what the prize will be a pack of cards, TTM fuels, possibly some Hall of Fame cards, things like that. Hall of Famers, I should say. And it'll be somewhere between 10 and 15 cards each month. It goes out. Once I draw the letter and explain to you what I want to do, when we draw the winner, which will be after a certain date, I will kind of give you an idea of what cards are in the pack, because I obviously have not pulled them yet because I don't know what letter is going to come up. But what I'm going to need you to do is I want you to like the video. You have to be a subscriber. and you need to comment on the video. And in the comment, I would like you to put your favorite player whose last name begins with whatever letter is drawn. So if, for example, we draw an M, you could put down Kevin McReynolds. If we drew an S, you could put down Mike Shad. And the other bit of information that I would like in the comment is which of the 4 major sports is your preference for purposes of TTMing, or collecting for that matter. Because then I will try to make sure I get cards from as many of those favorite players into the package as I can. Probably not going to be able to hit everybody's favorite player every month, but the pack will at least attempt to do that. So without any further ado, by the way, if you have any questions on this or what have you, please feel free to put them in the comments as well. But all you need, whoops, I should take that one, but I wasn't ready. So we'll keep shaking. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna put this in here. A couple of them are stuck together in there. Let's jumble a few more up. Whoops. Sorry, totally blowing this up. And we're going to pick, do I only have one there? There's one. Okay. So for the month of April, oh boy, what a start. A letter U, V, and X. As for your favorite player, just pick one of those letters, whichever ones you prefer. That's kind of this is going to be a kind of boring giveaway because I don't know that there's all that many. But I will be drawing from all 4 sports. I have baseball, basketball, football, hockey, obviously. I will probably go through my box of other sports cards, which, believe me, is extremely limited, and see if there's anything in there that I can add. But we'll see. So we will be pulling cards of players, of athletes, whose last names begin with U, V, or X. I don't know that there's too many X's. But I'll see what I can come up with. But anyways, and then what I will do is this will not go back into the box. It will get set aside. And we will go through the entire alphabet before we replace the letters, just to make sure we give everybody a chance or an opportunity to get their favorite players, whatever their names happen to be. But anyways, so for this video, you need to be a subscriber, or for the giveaway, sorry. You need to be a subscriber, you need to like the video, and you need to comment. And in the comments, you need to put which of the 4 major U.S. sports you prefer for purposes of TTMing and or personal collection, because I will kind of make sure I cover all 4 in the process, as well as put your favorite player whose last name begins with one of those 3 letters. I think I'm still sleeping because I can't seem to get anything out of my mouth right today. But anyways, again, if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. I will also put my email address on the description of the video in case you want to have your question be private and direct. That's it for today. Thank all these athletes for their awesome autographs. They're all pretty awesome. It's hard to, I can't pick a favorite, so I'm not going to. Also, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button. Over here you can subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified of future videos, and feel free to comment anything you want. And if you're going to enter the contest, again, subscribe, like, comment with your preferred sport and your favorite player whose last name begins with either U, V as in Victor, or X. I can't wait to see how many people find a player whose name begins with X, because I don't think I have a whole lot of them. But anyways, that's it for today. We'll catch you next time. Oh, I am going to be out of town for a few days, so I am going to leave this contest open till a week from Friday. And I don't have a calendar with me, so I can't. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think I do have one over here. Thank God for manual calendars anymore. So today is April 9th. No, today is April 8th. I will leave this open until the 19th. On the 19th, I will make sure I have all of the information pulled off of the comments. I will set up a drawing where all the people who participated will be entered, and we will do a random draw of a name from that group of individuals. And they will get in the mail a collection of various cards that the players' names end with U, V, and X. I guess it's good to get it out of the way first time, huh? Excuse me. But so we will leave this open until, well, let's say around 6 p.m. on Friday the 19th. And then I will do a video that weekend, which I'm sure will have some TTMs in it. I'll probably get one more done this week before I go out of town. And then when I get back, we will draw the prize winner. And then that prize winner will have to send me their address so I can get package of cards to them. Anyways, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry we went a little bit long today, but it was kind of hard to get all those cards, all those TTMs in, and also do the kick off the giveaway. So thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.